And now what we've all been waiting for is right inside here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that carbon fiber. This right here is my Volkswagen Golf R, and today we're gonna be doing our first cosmetic mod to make this thing a lot more spicy than it already is. If you don't know already, in terms of cosmetic mods, we only have the Aerofab high kick spoiler as well as the Audi rotors, if you really wanna call that a cosmetic mod. Now, I do have a couple cosmetic mods that I'm planning to get for this car in the near future, but I just thought until then, why not add something that this car desperately needs, and that is carbon fiber. As you guys can see in the passenger seat, we got two really nice boxes that you guys probably saw in the last video. Now, these two parts are pretty small, but they will make a lasting difference on the Golf R, and I'm so excited to put them on. So let's go ahead and show you guys what's inside. So first up, we have box number one. I bet you guys can guess what's inside here. So in here, kind of crumpled box, but seems like we have two smoked out LED indicators for this car. Oh, these things look sick. Damn. And now what we've all been waiting for is right inside here. The box got crushed when it came, so I really hope this does not damage anything. All right, here we go. Very nice. Lots of packaging, which I love to keep these things safe. Let's take these things out for the first time. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that carbon fiber. Oh my gosh, these are the mirror caps for the car. We are gonna be super spicy now. Now, these are my first carbon part I've ever gotten for any car, which is pretty exciting because, you know, as car guys, we love carbon fiber. But I do have something to confess. These aren't just any regular carbon fiber mirror caps you can get online. So when I was looking to try and find parts for this car, I was checking all the regular websites in my local area. However, they were just so ridiculously overpriced. And yes, I know it's carbon fiber, but I'm sorry, the price is crazy. With shipping and taxes, this one simple, small mod can cost you up to $300 Canadian, of course, because I'm in Canada. Now, you guys can call me cheap all you want, but I took it upon myself as an opportunity to find the next best thing. Now, as you can probably guess, these things came straight from China, but the crazy thing is I was actually able to get the exact same thing, but for a fraction of the price. If you guys want to know how much I paid for these carbon fiber mirror caps, stick around to the end of the video, but for now, let me show you just how good these things look. Take a look at these things in the sun. That weave, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. Overall, I gotta give these like a 9 out of 10 because you can see this is real carbon fiber. I don't know if you guys can see just the fibers right there, the weave kind of sticking out a little bit there. Of course, on the back, it looks like it's just plastic, but this is real weave. There are like a few little imperfections you can see right there, but overall, like from a distance, this thing is mint. And honestly, for the price I paid, this is a complete steal. So enough yapping, we're gonna put this on the car and see how good it looks. Okay, so first things first, we have to take off the mirror cap, but that involves popping out the mirror, which is honestly pretty scary. Now, these things are heated, so they do have wires in them, so you want to be very, very careful. I'm gonna try for the first time ever, and hopefully we don't make anything go wrong. So I do have a couple pry tools here that are gonna help me take off this mirror, but first we're gonna try and push it all the way to the side in here and see if I can get it to pop out on this side. So now we can try and get our fingers in here. Now try and get a pry tool back there. It's almost out, bro. I'm so scared. Well, looks like we broke a tab, but got this thing off for the most part. As you can see, you got two wires there at the top for the heating. Then you have the blind spot monitoring light right there. Now, these ones are easy to take out. This one looks a lot harder, so I might not be able to take this glass completely off of this assembly. So what I might do for now is just take the clips off while holding this light in my other hand and then access it from that way. I don't know, this is gonna be a little bit tricky since I can't really take this off and I don't want it to get damaged. So I'm gonna see what I can figure out. Okay, well, that was not ideal. The old one flew off and literally got damaged there, but as you can see, I'm trying to really juggle everything here and make sure nothing falls. But as you can see, there's our old light right there, and then we're gonna put the new one on right now. We only have one clip right here.
then one Torx, which is underneath there. Don't know how I'm gonna get to that. And then another one right there to take out this lighting assembly. I just also realized there's 2 screws right there and one down there in the back. Maybe that's gonna help me actually be able to take this off, because I don't know why this is so unreachable. You can't stick anything in there to get that Torx bit. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe fool around with this and get this thing off. Okay, so loosening those 2 allowed me to kind of just move the bottom cap off a little bit, and then I was able to get some more access to that. So let's take that off now. So here's a quick comparison between our old one at the bottom and our new one at the top. This thing is beautifully smoked out, nice little texture on it, and it just looks a lot more modern and sleek. And of course, this one's also gonna have the LED indication, so I think that's gonna look a lot better than this one at the bottom. So now when putting the new one on, we're just gonna line it up properly. Okay, honestly, fitment looks pretty good so far. I know it's a little bit dark out, but fitment looks pretty decent. I'm just gonna go ahead and test if these actually work before I put the carbon fiber cap on, so I don't have to take it off again. But as you can see, this is how these ones look, really, really stealthy. Then on the other side, we have those, which are still really nice, but just not what we're looking for. Okay, hazards on. Oh, that's sick. Oh my gosh, so this is the regular one, a faint little blink, and then of course on this side we have the directional LEDs. That is so sick. So now that that one's done, we're gonna go ahead and put on the carbon fiber mirror cap for this side, and then we'll be done one side, which is honestly pretty cool, and a little mod that just makes such a big difference. I love this so far. Time to put this fresh bad boy on the car. Okay, we put it together and that's our final product. There is still just a little gap right there, which I'm a little bit worried about, honestly, in terms of like rain or washing the car. But honestly, that's the best I could get. I tried this thing for at least like an hour and a half and it's not getting any better. So maybe that's just the Chinese AliExpress fitment. But honestly, overall, it looks really good. I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna go have some food, but then we're gonna come back, finish the other side, and see how the whole thing looks together. And especially, it's getting dark right now, so at night, the indicators are gonna look so sick. So I'll show you guys that in a second. So there you have it. We have the other side completely finished. And honestly, I could not be more happier. This mod alone just makes the car look a lot nicer in my opinion. Everybody loves a little splash of carbon fiber on their cars. It just makes it feel more, I don't know, it just makes it feel better. And I think one of my favorite parts is that, like, from a distance, it still looks black, it still looks OEM stock, but once you get closer, you see the carbon fiber weave poke out and it just looks a lot nicer. And then you're kind of like, oh damn, that's carbon fiber, that's pretty cool. Overall, I know it's nothing crazy, but for me, it's a mod that just makes me really appreciate my car a lot more, and it adds a little spice that I've always wanted on this car. Also, if you guys can't tell, it's been a couple days since I put the mirror caps on the Golf R, and something happened that I have to show you guys. So I can't believe I'm even saying this, but in the most ironic way possible, a golf ball hit my car. So you can see there's a nice juicy dent on the hood there. And the crazy thing is, I actually have it on camera on my dash cam. So if you guys want to see the footage, I'll link the short that I made down below. It's actually hilarious. But who would have thought my Golf R would get hit by a golf ball? When you hear that, you can't help but laugh, but like, now I gotta get this thing fixed, which is pretty annoying. So we're gonna look into that for sure. It's about the size of, like, I don't know, the tip of my finger, kind of, in a way. Something like that. It just really bugs me. It was a perfect hood, and now you got that little bump there. It just bugs me so much. So finally, what you guys have all been waiting for, the price of the carbon fiber mirror caps, and I think you're gonna be pretty surprised.
So first, let's start off with the LED indicators. So these indicators I was actually able to get from a distributor in China going through AliExpress, and they sold me the pair for just $12, which honestly I think is an amazing deal. Here are some other prices of what you can see online in comparison. And you know what? Volkswagen also sells these as an accessory from the factory. So here's the price for that as well. Of course, I'm sure the ones that you buy locally might have better fitment. They might not, who knows? They might be the same exact ones that I bought right there, but all I know is that I only spent 12 bucks on these things, and I'm super, super happy with that. And of course, the carbon fiber mirror cap. So as you can already probably guess, I got these also from AliExpress, and honestly, I only paid 95 bucks. Now, someone who's not a car person might just be like, yo, 95 bucks is still pretty expensive for what you replaced. But in the world of car parts, especially carbon fiber, things can get pretty pricey. So here are a couple examples of what carbon fiber mirror caps for a Mark 7.5 Golf R cost. Spending about 120 bucks, I'm super, super satisfied with what I got today. Yes, it did take a little bit longer in terms of shipping because of course it's shipping all the way from China to Canada, but still, I'd rather wait a couple weeks than spend a couple $100 bucks and get the exact same thing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Overall, I would definitely recommend getting something from AliExpress. You know, obviously you have to use discretion. Don't just go and buy anything from China. Do your research, see what parts distributors have out there and what the quality is, read the reviews. Just do your own research and make sure you buy the right product. In this case, it definitely worked out for me and I'm super happy with them. Maybe in the future, we'll do some more parts coming out of China because I know most of these companies, they just drop ship all these products from the distributor in China. So maybe we cut out the middleman and just go straight to the distributor and get some really cool parts. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for the uncertain schedule right now. We're gonna be trying to post once a week and stick to that schedule that we have been this whole time. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.